Hello, my dear soul brothers and sisters. Have you ever stopped to reflect on the transition from carbon to lens? What does this really mean to you, who considers himself a chosen from God? This question goes far beyond science or energy. My name is John. Subscribe to channel, leave your like, and at the end of the video report anything that happened here in the comments. Welcome to Chosen One's Chronicles. Let's explore this together. It is a deep spiritual process, an invitation to harmonize body, mind, and spirit. It is as if we are being called to a higher dimension of consciousness, where everything gains more clarity, purpose, and connection. You know, I think if you are here, reading this, it's because you feel that it is part of something bigger. So know that this transition is one of the most evident signs that your spiritual journey is intensifying. The transformation of the carbon body to the lens is not just a change in the physical, it is a true awakening to a new reality. Imagine that this is like opening a door to a more intimate connection with God and the purpose He has for you. It's exciting to think that we are living in times of such spiritual evolution, isn't it? In this script, let's explore together what this transition really means. I will show you how this relates to the call you feel in your soul, and, most importantly, which practical steps you can take to align with the process. Get ready. It's not just about understanding concepts, but about turning your life in a way that you may not even have imagined. The transition from carbon to lens may sound like complicated at first glance, but it is actually a transformation journey to which we are all being called. This change symbolizes an evolution in both our physical bodies and our spiritual energy. Today, our bodies are predominantly made of carbon, which anchors in material reality. And you see, this is not a bad thing. This connection allows us to completely experience life. But at the same time, it also limits us to a denser perception and, say, less expansive of reality. God, in His infinite wisdom, calls us to something greater, a new state of being, where we become crystalline beings. Think of the crystalline body as a state where our frequency vibrates higher, in resonance with higher dimensions, such as the fifth dimension and beyond. Have you ever stopped to imagine what it would be like to live in a state where energy flows freely? Where are peace, joy, and spiritual connection constant? This is the goal of this transition, an invitation to experience a lighter, harmonious, and deeply connected life with the divine. The Bible gives us a glimpse of this transformation into 1 Corinthians 15:49. Just as we brought the image of the earthly man, we will also bring the image of heavenly man. For me, this is very clear. God is preparing us for a higher existence. This is not just a physical change, but a spiritual metamorphosis that allows us to reflect divine light more intensely. When we open to this transformation, we realize that we are more than matter. We are constantly evolving spiritual beings. During this transition, many people begin to notice significant changes. Have you noticed something different in yourself? For example, an increase in energy sensitivity? Perhaps you begin to feel the energies around you more intensely by capturing what was once unnoticed. It may be the energy of places, people, or even nature. This is a sign that your body is adjusting to higher frequencies. Another powerful sign is the strengthening of intuition. It is as if, when aligning ourselves with crystal clear energy, our connection with God became more direct and clear. Have you ever had that feeling that the answers you seek in prayer or meditation arise almost instantly? This spiritual alignment not only guides us, but gives us the courage to act according to our divine purpose. And what about the growing desire for purification? Perhaps you have felt a need to leave behind old habits, feed healthier, or even spend more time in silence or in nature. This is all part of the process. And honestly, the more you give yourself to it, the more you realize how liberating it is. In fact, the connection with nature is something that intensifies during this journey. Have you noticed how divine creation, trees, rivers, mountains, seems to whisper truths to your heart? It is as if nature reminds us that we are part of something grand. And as we connect with it, we also connect with the energies of the earth, which help us anchor our crystal clear vibration. Now let's be honest, this transition is not always easy. Challenges arise, and I know that sometimes you can feel lost or even misunderstood by those around you. But believe me, these difficult times are part of the process. Each obstacle is an opportunity to strengthen your faith and trust God more. Every doubt, every resistance we face prepares us for something greater. So, what can we do to prepare better? For me, purification is the first essential step. Adopting a healthier diet, meditating, and spending time in nature are practices that help raise our vibration. Moreover, it is essential to strengthen your faith. Spend time to prayer, read the Bible, and seek to live with others who share this same journey. Being connected to a chosen community can be an invaluable support. Finally, remember that you are not alone. This transformation is not just yours. It is part of a larger, divine plan. And I believe with all my heart that you are exactly where it should be, on the way to becoming the best version of yourself, the one that reflects the light and love of God crystallinely. Have you ever stopped to think you are a light in this world? That the transformation you are living in can inspire other people around you? The transition from carbon to lens is more than a spiritual journey. It is an invitation to become more connected, enlightened, and in tune with divine purpose. When we embrace this transformation, not only do we raise our vibrations, but we become lights of light to the world. And do you know what is most amazing? By sharing the love and wisdom we receive, we inspire others to seek their own transformation. If you consider yourself a chosen one, know that this transition is not just about you. It's about something much bigger. The call of the chosen in the crystal clear transition is a collective mission, an invitation to lead a spiritual awakening that impacts not only your life, but also that of all around you. You are being prepared to fulfill a greater purpose, a role that can positively transform the world. And honestly, it's exciting to think that we're living these special times, isn't it? This transformation is not limited to the physical. She reaches her soul, thoughts, emotions, and actions. It is as if God is saying, "You are a channel of my light. Let her shine." When we align with this crystalline energy, we become reflections of divine love and wisdom. And look, have you ever stopped to realize how it changes everything? In John 8:12, Jesus tells us, "I am the light of the world. Who follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." This verse is a powerful reminder. Being light in the world is not just a call, but a promise that as we follow the divine path, we will be filled with this transforming light. During this transition, we leave behind everything that holds us to lower vibrations: fear, doubt, negativity. Of course, it's not easy because it involves facing old patterns and even parts of ourselves that we would prefer to ignore. But it is in this confrontation that we find true freedom. And you know what else? Each time you let go what no longer serves, it makes room for divine light to flood your life with love, clarity, and purpose. Being a chosen one also means playing an active role in creating a better world. As you transform yourself, your energy affects those around you. Have you noticed how people start to feel attracted to your presence? They realize something different in you, something inspiring. And without realizing it, you become a living example of love, compassion, and hope. It is beautiful to think that by shining your light, you are helping others find theirs, especially in difficult times. This journey also invites us to take care of ourselves. After all, to be channels of divine light, we need to be in inner harmony. Taking care of your physical, emotional, and spiritual health is not only important, it is essential. Practices such as meditation, prayer, and spend time in nature help raise your energy and strengthen your connection with God. When you take care of yourself, you are better prepared to support and guide others on your journeys. Another point that I love in this transition is the strengthening of the connection with nature. Have you noticed how you begin to see divine creation with other eyes? Each tree, every river, each mountain seems to vibrate with a living and loving energy, as reflected God's own love. And when connecting with nature, you also connect with the Earth's energy, which is essential for anchoring this crystalline vibration in your life. Of course, this transition is not free of challenges. It is normal to feel afraid, doubts, or even face resistance from people around you who do not understand what you are living. But I see these challenges as opportunities. They are like tests that strengthen us and help us trust God even more. Each obstacle is a chance to align ourselves more deeply with our faith and purpose, and how to prepare us better for this journey. First, purification is essential. This means adopting healthy habits, eating well, meditating, and seeking moments of silence and reflection. Another fundamental practice is to strengthen your faith. Spend time to prayer, read the Bible, and connect with people who share this spiritual journey. Believe me, being surrounded by a community that vibrates in the same tune makes all the difference. Also, pay attention to the signs of this transformation in your life. One of the most common is increased energy sensitivity. Have you noticed how it starts to feel the energies of people, the environments, or even the most intense situations? This can be challenging at first, especially when we deal with dense energies, but it is also a gift. This sensitivity allows you to connect more deeply with energies of love and light, helping to discern what really resonates with you. Before we continue, I want to make a special request. If you are not subscribed to our channel, enjoy and subscribe now. You join an incredible community of over 200,000 people committed to spiritual growth and the connection with the divine. It's wonderful to be part of it, don't you think? Let us go together on this journey towards a full and spiritually enlightened life. Another powerful sign is the strengthening of intuition. The more you align with this crystal clear energy, the clearer becomes your connection with God. The answers you seek in prayer or meditation begin to emerge more easily. And this intuition is a powerful tool for navigating life with confidence and purpose. Finally, remember, you are not alone. This transformation is part of a larger divine plan, and every step you take, however small, is significant. You are a reflection of the light of God in this world, and your journey is an inspiration to many. So keep shining, keep seeking, and above all, trust that you are exactly where you should be, on the way to become the best version of yourself. Have you ever felt that your intuition is becoming stronger, almost like a divine compass pointing the right way? As you align with crystal clear energy, this deep spiritual connection intensifies, and your intuition rises. Answers that were once nebulae now come clearly. It can be through feelings, thoughts, or even visions you never imagined to have. This intuition is not just a skill, it is a gift, a reflection of the spiritual wisdom you carry. And do you know what is amazing? The more you trust this inner voice, the more it strengthens yourself and guides your daily decisions, always aligning you with the plan God has for your life. A desire for purification can also start to sprout in your heart. Perhaps you have already felt this, that desire to abandon old habits that no longer resonate with who you are becoming. It's like something inside you said, it's time to raise your vibration. It may be the need to feed healthier, exercise, or even create moments of silence to meditate. Each of these practices is a way to prepare the terrain so that divine light flows more freely through you. Purification is, in fact, an act of love with yourself and with the greater purpose that God has put in your way. And what about the connection with nature? During this transition, many begin to feel a deeper bond with divine creation. Every tree, river, and stone seem to reflect God's love in a way we had never noticed before. It is as if the natural world became a mirror of its own transformation. Do you feel it? A desire to spend more time outdoors, to take a deep breath and thank the beauty that surrounds you? This connection is not just comforting. It is essential for anchoring your crystalline energy and keeping it aligned with the frequency of the earth and the divine. These signs are loving reminders that you are being shaped for something bigger. Every change, every new feeling, is an invitation for you to align yourself more deeply with the divine purpose. There is no hurry. The journey does not have an end point, but a series of steps that reveal who you really are. And the most beautiful? By recognizing and embracing these changes, you become more aware of your role in the world. His life begins to reflect the light that inspires those around him, helping them to awaken to their own journeys. Now let's talk about the special role of the heart in this transition. It is much more than a physical organ. It is the energy center that connects us to divine love. Did you know that the heart is considered the gateway for the Creator's energy? It is here, in the heart chakra, that we learn to love, feel compassion, and connect with others and with God. When we allow this energy to flow freely, we activate our crystalline heart, an essential step in our spiritual transformation. In Proverbs 4:23, we are advised, "Above all, keep your heart, for your whole life depends on it." What a powerful advice. This reminds us that what we allow to enter the heart shape who we are and how we live. If we feed our hearts with love, gratitude, and faith, we will be creating a fertile space for divine light to grow within us. Want to activate this energy in the heart? There are simple and transformative practices that can help you. Meditation. Take a moment to connect with the light of your heart. Visualize a green or pink energy coming out of the center of your chest, expanding and surrounding your entire being. This light represents divine love purifying you completely. Prayer. Talk to God as a friend. Open your heart, share your fears, doubts, and gratitude. This direct connection strengthens your faith and creates space for divine light to flow in your life. Gratitude. It is a powerful practice that raises its vibration. Try, for example, to maintain a gratitude diary, where you write daily 3 things you are grateful. This simple practice has the power to open your heart and align you with divine love. And remember, this journey is continuous. It will not always be easy, and there will be times when you may feel disconnected. But this is part of growth. When this happens, return to the practices that help you reconnect with your heart and God. Be kind to yourself and trust that each challenge is an opportunity to learn and evolve. Your heart is the key to becoming a reflection of divine love in this world. As you open it to love and faith, you not only transform your own life, but it becomes an inspiration to everyone around you. Its light shines stronger, showing that love is the most powerful force that exists. And this beloved light chosen is what the world needs most now. So cultivate this crystalline heart. He is your portal to live fully, to align with God's plans, and to be the change you want to see in the world. You are loved, guided, and supported in every step of this journey. And when advancing, remember, your transformation is also a blessing for those who have the privilege of crossing your way. The transition from carbon to lens is a profoundly transformative journey, but, like every great change, also brings challenges that test our faith and courage. For those who consider themselves a chosen, these obstacles may seem even more intense. It is common to face doubts, fears of the unknown, and even resistance from close people who do not understand their transformation. But believe me, each of these challenges carries in itself the seed of spiritual growth. The challenges that arise are not signs of weakness, but of evolution. Perhaps you have already felt that feeling of insecurity in facing the unknown. The truth is that every significant change takes us out of the comfort zone and invites us to explore new dimensions of ourselves. And while this can cause anxiety, these moments of uncertainty are valuable opportunities to strengthen your trust in God and yourself. In 2 Corinthians 4:17, Paul reminds us, "For our light and momentary sufferings are producing for us an eternal glory that weighs more than all of them." This passage is a balm to the soul. She shows us that the challenges we face now, however hard they seem, are preparing something much bigger and more beautiful. Every obstacle you overcome is an extra brick in building a deeper connection with the divine. Have you noticed how, when looking back, the most challenging moments of your life were the ones that most shaped your strength and faith? This is no coincidence. Among the most common challenges is doubt. It is natural to question whether you are on the right track or if your spiritual experiences are valid. These doubts may be paralyzing, but here is something powerful to remember. Faith is not the absence of doubt. Faith is to choose to believe even when there are no answers. When uncertainties arise, use prayer and meditation. Let the light of God clarify your worries and illuminate the way in front of you. The fear of the unknown is another major obstacle. Turning into a crystalline being involves leaving behind beliefs, habits, and patterns that once seemed comfortable. This can be scary. But the unknown is also an opportunity for the new, for growth and expansion. Imagine how enriching it is to give up what no longer serves to embrace something much bigger. Trust that God is guiding each in His own. He will never leave him alone. And what about the resistance of the people around you? Not everyone will understand their spiritual journey. Some may even question or move away. It hurts, isn't it? But remember, each one is in his own time and way. Your mission is not to convince anyone, but to remain true to your purpose. Seek support from communities that share your vision, where you feel understood and strengthened. Courage is your best ally on this journey. Courage does not mean the absence of fear, but the willingness to move on despite him. And do you want to know? You have this strength within you. Cultivate a positive mindset, surrounding people who support and inspire it. Recognize every short advance as a victory, because in the end, even the smallest steps lead us closer to our true essence. Practice self-pity. Be kind to yourself. Recognize that transformation takes time and that it is okay to feel difficult emotions. Allow yourself to feel them, but don't let them control it. Use the practice of gratitude to change your perspective. When you focus on the blessings in your life, even the small ones, your energy changes. You start to see the challenges as steps, not as barriers. This transition is an invitation to self-discovery and alignment with its true essence. Each challenge faced with courage and faith brings him closer to his divine purpose. And by embracing this journey, you not only transform your own life, but it becomes a source of light for others. His journey inspires those around him, showing that spiritual transformation is possible and deeply liberating. Strengthening your faith is essential in this process. Spend time to prayer, meditation, and moments of connection with the divine. Allow God to illuminate your thoughts and guide your actions. Remember, your faith is the basis on which all this transformation is sustained. By believing in yourself and the divine plane, you open doors to miracles and possibilities that you may not even imagine now. And do you know the most beautiful of all this? You are becoming a reflection of God's love in this world. Its light, authenticity, and compassion do not go unnoticed. Each act of love and kindness is like a stone thrown into water, creating waves that reach places you may never see. You are an essential piece in the great divine plan. If this content has touched your heart, enjoy, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let us continue this journey together, supporting each other as we seek to live in harmony with divine light. The crystal clear transition is a unique opportunity for growth and transformation, and you are part of this amazing change. By joining this community, you not only strengthen your own journey, but it also contributes to the elevation of collective consciousness. So trust in the process, celebrate every victory, and remember, God is with you in every step of this journey. You are light, you are love, and you are a living inspiration for the world around you.